I'm not pretty, she whispered, her voice trembling like the wind brushing across the open plains. Her hands twisted the edge of her worn apron as she looked down, afraid to meet his eyes. The fading sun cast long shadows across the dusty porch, painting both of them in the soft gold of evening. The cowboy leaned against the wooden railing, hat tilted low, boots coated in trail dust. His horse stood tied nearby, quietly munching on the grass. He looked at her for a long time, long enough that she finally dared to look up. "That's fine," he said softly, a faint smile tugging at his lips. "I need honest, not fancy." She blinked, unsure if she'd heard him right. No one had ever said that to her before, not when she was a girl mocked for her plain face, nor later when suitors passed her by for women with finer dresses and painted smiles. He took a slow step toward her. "Out on the range, looks don't keep you warm at night. Truth does. Kindness does. A steady heart means more than a pretty face." Her breath caught in her throat. She had seen him come into town a few times, quiet, polite, always helping others before himself. When her brother fell ill, he brought medicine from the next county without being asked. She never expected he'd notice her at all. "Why me?" she asked, her voice small. "You could have any woman you wanted." The cowboy chuckled, the sound deep and gentle. "Maybe, but I don't want any woman. I want the one who stays when life gets hard. The one who doesn't run when the storms roll in. That's you." Tears welled in her eyes. The world had never made room for a woman like her. Plain, quiet, hidden in the corners of life. But standing before this man, she felt seen, truly seen for the first time. He reached up, removing his hat, and stepped closer. "You're not just not pretty, you're real. And that's rarer than gold." A tear rolled down her cheek and he brushed it away with the back of his rough hand. She could feel the honesty in his touch, the kind that came from a life lived hard and true. For a moment, neither of them spoke. The world seemed to still. The cicadas quieted, the wind calmed, and the setting sun bathed them both in a golden glow that felt almost holy. She finally smiled, a small trembling thing but real. "Maybe honest is better than pretty," she whispered. He grinned, tipping his hat again. "Darlin', honest lasts a lifetime. Pretty fades before the next sunrise." And as the stars began to appear, the cowboy took her hand, leading her off the porch toward the horizon, where truth, not beauty, would build their story.